Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. I hope everybody is well. Alright, so we're going to get started with today's message. Thank you so much for your first time visiting or even returning as a loyal subscriber. I always appreciate that. Now, I'm going to continue to make this message for some of you that have not done it yet, which is to check my community tab. I am establishing a new channel. It's called Yes or No Tarot. The link to that new channel will be, like I said, in my community tab. It's going to be like the 6th entry down. Okay, go ahead, click that link and subscribe. We're going to be working with that channel this summer and fall. Okay. Over there, I will be doing Western astrology that most of you really watch on YouTube, okay? And on this channel here, Vestaangelstarot, INC, we're going to stay Vedic Sidereal, all right? So if you don't know what Vedic is, then just go ahead and Google it. And I'm going to take the time here and explain all of that. But I can say with Vedic Sidereal, the zodiac sign that you think you are, you're not. Okay. The birthday usually changes around the 15th, 16th of each month when it comes to sidereal. Okay. So, according to that message, you know, you can kind of calculate it from there. It's going to be like one zodiac sign off, the one before, the one after, based on the zodiac sign changing the 15th of each month. Okay. All right. So yesterday's title was It Is What It Is. Now look what came out today. So either my reading from yesterday was on time, either a day early or a day late. Now, you know, energy takes time to play out. So readings may not really resonate with you when I put them out, when another reader puts them out, okay? Because time is fluid. And a lot of us we do channel messages. So the channel messages may not necessarily... Oh, look at there, the astrophysician. I'm scared of that title. Hey, Naturally Nature. I already knew who it was when I seen it. Okay, she's in the working, and y'all go and support your fellow subscriber, the astrophysician. She's gonna link her Etsy shop in the comments. Okay, I also have that link and a screenshot of the title in my community tab also. Okay, she can do you a personalized chart according to numerology, what your name means, what the numbers mean according to your name or birthday. I don't want to butcher what she does. She is a businesswoman, okay? So she will explain everything. And also when you visit her Etsy shop, it has a details, okay, about each of the products that she offer. She also is doing the chakra roll-on perfume right now. And also, was it bath salt or a bath? I know it's the perfume and soap, I believe. Okay, but go check out her shop. Her prices are very reasonable. I believe the numerology charts are like $2 or $3. I don't think anything is over $5, $6. And she offers for us the charts. Okay, different prices. There she go. She put the link in. Okay, so y'all go and check that out. She's gonna have all her information there. Her email, her you're going to see her website for her business, her contact information, her email address. Everything will be listed there. Okay. All right. So surrender to what is. So flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Oh, you're welcome, Astro. And I haven't forgot. She did one chart for me, y'all, according to my birthday. She wrote down my birthday and it became a primary number or numbers. And I think mine was 3, or my power number was 3 and 5, somewhere around in there. And she broke it down to what that means for me individually. Okay, so that's what she does, and that's just one of the things that she offers when it comes to numerology. So yesterday's video, I told you I got the title, It Is What It Is. So some of you that have not watched that video, go and check that out. Now, it can also be that the energy of the reading that I put out yesterday, some of you may be experiencing it today, because anytime my support system, which is my guides, piggyback and give me the same type of card based on a reading or a title I already did, some of you is about to come into that energy. It's about to play out, or it played out overnight. Okay, so I'm not necessarily saying that you have an ego, okay, but it could be the person or people that you're dealing with needs to surrender their ego, and that is why you can or will be experiencing or going through this type of situation based off yesterday's reading and today's reading. Okay, now it still can play out over the weekend. What's today? Wednesday, I believe. Okay, it can still play out through the weekend. It also could play out the next 2, 3, 4, 5 months because of this eclipse. So cultivate gratitude, be a service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So it can be that somebody will be around you that will never surrender their ego. They don't understand or never will be or have humility. Okay, they don't show a level of gratitude. They don't act a level of gracious or gratitude. That's something that they do not express. It could be something that they know within that they need to do and practice, but they don't. And this can be why you really notice about that person or within that person that they don't come from the heart. They come from their ego. Okay? All right. And so this causes you to surrender to what is. That you just got to flow with it. You can remove yourself from the situation and understand that you can't change the situation or the person. So it's up to you to have compassion with accepting it exactly as it is, and then it will bring you peace. Now, that don't mean that you have to continue to sit in that person's energy, to continue to be around them. Okay, have compassion for yourself, to remove yourself from somebody who keep establishing ego problems. You understand? Because if you don't, then you're going to be coming from your ego. It also can be from as a conflict, as a challenge, as an argument, or a fight. Because what's going to ensue is that you're going to come back or lash out or lash back from your center, which is now off kilter, right? And you're going to be lashing back or lashing out from your ego. So you always want to continue to establish and keep compassion for yourself, to say, okay, I can't change them. I can't change the situation of what's going on. So I'm going to remove myself from this and this person, have compassion for myself, and so I can stay in peace. Remember we had that reading the other day when it talked about your peace and serenity. All right. Oh, Natalie, thank you so much. What you sent me a donation to the channel for? Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, look at there. You see there? It came back out. And y'all see me shuffling. And also, this was here yesterday. Go back and look at it. Remember, it was yesterday or day before yesterday when I said just continue to watch. That's what you need to do right now. Just watch. Okay? Just watch and listen. Because somebody is going to lash out or be in their ego, where they're going to lash out at you. Is going to be some type of argument or fight. It can also be over nothing. But this person with the ego, okay, is going to try and make it out to be about you when it's really about them. Because they're not coming from the heart. So this is something that spirit or their spirit guides is to continue to try and work with them, is their ego. Now, I also want to remind you that 12th house of Pisces is dead to the ego so that love can happen. This other person that you're dealing with, they have a lot of losses in life, materially, physically, people around them, people breaking up with them, not very long lasting love relationships because they come from an ego stance. Okay. And 12th house of Pisces is you have to let go of the ego. And this part may be for some of you. You may let go of the ego so that love can happen. Because when you're staying in an ego presence, love cannot fight through an ego. Okay. So what's been happening behind the scenes is that this person, for some of you, did not like or love you in the first place because they were not coming from their heart. They did not have a sense of gratitude or graciousness about having you in their life. Because they kept coming from an ego standpoint. Love and ego can't live in the same center. So a lot of people, likes to stay in ego rather than love. And this also, that's something that you can understand and that you have been watching and understanding and looking at people, okay, seeing their aura as that they're egotistical. Also can be very manipulative, all about oneself, not really wanting to reciprocate. This person also never gets any rest. They also could have or go through a lot of vices, like smoking a lot, drinking a lot, third party type of situation or sexual affairs, prescription or street drugs, different things like that. Okay. Because they like that power of the ego. And those vices also helps them to stay uncentered. And they like to stay uncentered. So I feel that some of you is going to continue to watch and see this unfold. Okay. And you're going to know that it's a higher power that really needs to help this other person. Now, this also could be a family member. This could be a lover. This could be somebody you're living with. It also could be one of your children that they have, unfortunately, an ego problem. And you coming from a compassionate standpoint that, a lot of our kids don't have a sense of gratitude or gracious of what we continue to do for them, not as a service, okay, because you are their parent, whether they're young or old, but they just don't appreciate it. So this energy here with the sanctuary, the cave coming back out, some of you, this may cause you to want to go and hide, to go and duck off, to also reevaluate your own things that you have been watching about people and yourself on what you want to continue to give service to. Because you know that you want to stay in a compassionate field type of ego and not egotistical. Okay? Look at there, compassion. Some of you, like I said, this is something that you may have to heal from, which is a fight, an altercation, somebody coming from their ego, being manipulative, being rude, facetious. And it may cause you to be in your feelings and to go and hide. Don't do that. Already the information is coming out kind of screwed up because of Mercury retrograde till June the 2nd. Okay. So just flow with what's going on, because the flow of what's going on is helping you to watch, listen, understand, to see it, learn the wisdom from it. Okay. You can't change the situation, what may happen or what already happened, and to remove yourself from it. Still have compassion for the other person, but realize you can't change them. You can't change their situation because you're a compassionate person. You want to help them. You want to try and help them to see that they're coming from ego or being egotistical, not coming from the heart. Because you want this person to have humility, to be gracious and have gratitude that you are in their life as a gift. And you never want to make somebody see that you're a gift to them. The Watch card. So some of you may have to heal from this situation coming up, or you already went through it. It's not your job to point it out to them that you're a gift. If they don't see it and they don't know it and don't want to have humility and come from their heart center, it's a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call to you. And it's going to be a wake-up call to them. Don't press the issue. Remove yourself. Focus on what you need to do. Some of you need to charge your crystals. Okay? Charge your crystals or stones, or go get you some new crystals and stones for some protection. This is one that I got like a week ago, which is the Black Obsidian. And I've been wearing this, and I got some more other ones that I got that I put in a little pouch that I keep in my purse. And I keep it in my purse and I carry it everywhere. But now I wear this one around my neck because I do these channeled messages and things like that. All type of energies, all different type of people that are filled with ego, try and come after me. You know, I had somebody tell me that I was a witch the other day. Now, when you walk around my house, I have nothing but Buddhas. And Buddhas represent peace, serenity, and humility, and compassion. But this person was so egotistical and so much in their ego that even if they don't understand what I do as a channeled message, right? That's okay. But instead of being ego, ask. You know, don't assume. But that's most of society as a sense of conditioning. So I was more hurt for realizing compassionately, okay, that I can't change them or the situation and just let it be for what it is. But I'm not going to stop doing my work because of their ego and because of their perception. So we're going to put something on this wake-up call. Let me get y'all one more. The Soul. I'm going to leave that right there. Because what this card right here is saying is that you need to do the inner care as much as you're taking care of the outside of yourself. Okay? So some of you may need to duck off or to be alone to regroup yourself up until June the 2nd. Okay, but you will get some type of wake-up call from some type of situation that will go on. 12th house. And I told you 12th house of Pisces, which is the ego. Philanthropy. A lot of you focus on more of being compassionate and helping people. Okay. Keep your involvement hidden. The sanctuary, the cave right here. Somebody you may have been dealing with or is dealing with that wanted to keep your relationship with them a secret. Remember that this lunar eclipse was in Scorpio, which is 8th house of secrets and gossip. A sudden shift. This wake-up call could also all of a sudden happen where that most likely a lot of you will be separating or breaking up with somebody. Okay. Because the relationship, even the friendship, the dating that person, it wasn't stable anyway, because this person wasn't coming from their heart. They were coming to you or establishing their persona as ego in the first place. Keep your faith. the soul card over here, keep your faith. Okay, now the large institutions and overwhelming events also could be, yeah, thank you, astrophysician. You're right. But I don't take that to heart. Because the type of messages that I give y'all, the things that I know that I do, I don't even resonate with that anyway. I don't even let that kind of sink into me or make it be a challenge within. It's just that their perception of what the world as a sense of conditioning, hello, Ghost Warrior, has taught them. The old story about everybody feel that tarot cards, oracle cards with all these angels on it. Oh, it's bad. It's against the Bible and all this and that. But all these cards got angels on them. So am I supposed to listen to what I'm being channeled from spiritual guides as being faith and truthful, or I'm supposed to get into the cart, okay, the pool of what everybody else have been conditioned over the world or all this time as being categorized that, oh yeah, those cards with the angels on them and everything like that, those tarot cards and what they mean and stand for, that means that you're a witch, you're bad and everything like that. But I only get channeled good messages. So am I supposed to stay in that category, or am I supposed to listen to my spiritual guides that is giving positive information here as messages? I choose not to be categorized and not to think and feel what everybody else want to continue to think and feel as conditioning. Okay. So let's move on. Large institution, overwhelming events. Somebody could get locked up, jail, hospital. A wake-up call. So this also could be to you. Now, don't let nobody stress you out. 8th house of Scorpio is also your mental health. So a family member, somebody can have a whole bunch of stress, anxiety. They could also have some type of episode if they do suffer from mental health issues. Okay. And they have been or is going into right now not really being able to understand and go through this lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Also the Mercury retrograde, feeling isolated, ducking theirself off, hiding theirself, locking theirself in the house, okay, struggling from or about their ego, and also this wake-up call that everybody is getting. It's not just the people who watch this channel or only watch YouTube. Everybody around the world is going through a wake-up call in their own sense. We're still at war in Ukraine. Ego. So again, jail, hospitals, somebody also may have been hospitalized or is hospitalized and they're keeping it a secret. This can be why you haven't talked to the person or you haven't heard from them. And look at there, Uranus, Aquarius, okay? Saturn has moved into Aquarius, retrograde into the next 2 months. Saturn is a very hard teacher because Saturn wants you to learn. So if you have to go back through a lesson again, Saturn has no problem with reoccurring the lesson for you to learn it. So an unexpected change, something causing for you to look at something a different way, and an unusual example. Okay, stirring up the situation like I told you. Somebody will stir up a situation because of their egotistical attitude or ways. But it's up to you to be open to a new idea, okay, to understand and see this wake-up call. Let's move on because I don't want to keep y'all too long here. All right, let's go ahead and put... Now, Uranus also is 11th house of your hope, wishes, and dreams. Also charity, okay? So Some of you may start to want to give charity or help out with charity. Could also be donations. Maybe you want to donate some clothes or furniture to charity. Maybe you want to go and make or give some meals out to people who are homeless. Philanthropy. Some of you may also come up with a new type of charity idea or project. Also, the wake-up call here that I see is a lot of you are understanding too the large problem that we have with the homeless. Okay, maybe you're coming up with some type of business idea to help the homeless, whether it's about food, hot foods, lunches, dinners, clothing, doing a collection of clothes or something like that, toothbrushes, soap, deodorant, and you're going to take up a collection and pass it out or give it to a certain type of charity as a donation for them to pass out. Some of you, you're realizing also a level of humanity is what I hear. Uranus, Aquarius, right? Some of you are also going through or will have a wake-up call when it comes to your friends. Now, some of you also may invent a way to be able to go out of town or go on a vacation or small trip with your friends. This can be like, maybe you haven't hung out with them in a while. And an unexpected change is like, hey, let's get together. Let's pool our money together and let's go take a short trip, or let's catch a flight. Let's go somewhere and be with your friends and relax. A sense of sanctuary. Because you're understanding also the wake-up call with it's not only in your soul, but your intuition, your wisdom, having a more sense of gratitude, being more thankful for what you do have and what you don't have. Okay. Give me a card here. My God, please, for what is this stir up the situation? The Four of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who is not wanting to rest and give their own ego a break. Four of Swords also is somebody, like I said, remember 12th house of Pisces, somebody who's not getting any rest. Because the Four of Swords, this person is taking time to retreat, relax, regroup, understand, okay, from an argument or a fight or from some type of breakup that may have happened, some type of conversation, somebody needing to make a decision after the conversation, information that they got or information that they gave out. And now before the next conversation is had to settle the problem, this person is taking time to rest and to think. Now this also could be health, right? So in reverse, this person is not wanting to contact you again, to see you again, because they stirred up the situation by causing or giving you heartache or a loss. Now, for some of you, this also is an actual loss. This person did not want to be open to the idea of having a how can you say it, a diplomatic type of conversation to come to an agreement that both of you could come or have from the heart. They had rather stayed in their ego. And it was an unexpected change. It could have happened out of nowhere. You wasn't expecting this person to be this. Okay. Please give me another card on this unexpected change. Now, again, if this not resonating with you right now, you're going to get some type of wake-up call, and we're about to clarify that next. The unexpected change. The unexpected change is the Seven of Cups. Confusion. Confusion, not making... Okay, so the Seven of Cups is about, you have all these choices, right? So it's kind of like you've been there, done that. So what you want to do now is coming from the Four of Swords standpoint. Also, been in your ego before. You've gained more humility and compassion. So what you're confused on is not wanting to make a bad choice again out of the Seven of Cups. So what you're pausing to do, or just came out from a pause, the Four of Swords and the upright, is that you're about to have to make another choice from an emotional or your heart center, not from an ego choice, okay? And you're not wanting to make or to choose the wrong cup again. Now, all these cups are different. You got love, you got peace, serenity, you got religion, you got yourself, you got spirituality. All of it's different, right? So what's about to happen is, as a wake-up call or unexpected change, you're about to make another choice, but you're hesitant. Sanctuary, being in the cave, can also just be in your mind. Sitting in your emotions that's about to tsunami, or tsunami. Because tsunami is quiet before the storm, right? You could have been very quiet, a hidden tendency, being very quiet, keeping your emotions or your involvement about the situation or the person hidden, but your soul is speaking to you now, and you're about to give or to have an unexpected or unusual example to give out or to happen to you. So you're about to make a choice here, Seven of Cups. But you don't want to make the wrong choice again. So some of you, it could be like, well, I'm meeting somebody new, but Seven of Cups, I'm kind of confused. I don't want to choose the wrong cup again. So I'm going to take time, okay, isolate myself or think about this. Some of you are staying too isolated, okay? And, also some of you could be like, you dealing with somebody and it's a secret affair, a secret relationship, and it's time to move on. But the secret about this type of relationship you're in or dealing with somebody or whatever you keep hidden is about to come out. The next card is the Eight of Cups in reverse. See, emotionally, like I said, you still are invested. So the wake-up call is that soon you're going to realize that you need to get your emotions out of this situation and out of this person. Some of you, this could be the other person holding their feelings and emotions, keeping it there a secret away from you, that they are emotionally involved. They do love you, but they've been keeping it hidden. When you're in a cave, eventually either you're going to stay in there or you're going to come out. So the Four of Swords also could be like this person ghosted you, took a while from you to hear from them, okay, after you last spoke with them. And the confusion, Seven of Cups, you didn't really know if the person liked you or not, okay? They wasn't really speaking from the heart. They always was talking mad shit, you know what I mean? Coming from their ego. But somebody's having a wake-up call, and this is going on that, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is a stable energy. Either this person sees you as a Queen of Pentacles, which is you're very independent, you're very secure within yourself, you take care of yourself, you take care of other people, you invest time, money, energy, emotions, also the Queen of Pentacles, right? And they also see you as somebody that they could be with. A wake-up call. But they have been hiding either another relationship or they have been hiding their emotions. But they can't seem to understand, wake-up call, that why they are emotionally still invested into you when they always stay in their ego. Remember I said that emotions and ego don't sit in the same center. So either you're going to be invested into a person or you're going to be coming from an ego standpoint. Now, also the wake-up call for you is to realize that you are a Queen of Pentacles, and that you need an Emperor, and that you need a King. And whatever you are still emotionally invested into, it's time to have the wake-up call and to walk away. This is why the Seven of Cups is here. You're needing to choose whether you're going to still continue to give this personal situation an Ace of Cups, because 8 minus 7 is 1, the Ace of Cups. So are you going to still continue to give this person a love offer, or are you going to realize who you are and what you represent? And walk away. The Six of Pentacles. Some of you are still waiting on income to change. It's going to change unexpectedly. So with these two cards here, I feel that your income is about to change for the better. Okay. Six of Pentacles also is that a lot of you have the money or enough money to help people or a person or a situation. You also could have helped this person financially and they did not reciprocate it. Now, not only financially, it could be materially, a place to stay, a loan. It also could be your time, your energy, because Pentacles always is time, energy also, not just the physicality of money. Okay, so you invested some time and energy and money into a situation. However you spent the money, you spent it. Okay, and you did have or will have emotions still tied to the situation, but you're about to have a wake-up call. And bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. Realizing as a wake-up call, that's in reverse, that this person is so egotistical that at first you seen them as a Casanova, very charming, very handsome, very beautiful, right? Very forthcoming, but they were coming from their ego. The Knight of Cups also in reverse is this person is not going to apologize. They're not going to reciprocate. They're not going to give you your money back or help you out in some type of way. And an unexpected change and a wake-up call can be that you're about to leave them. Now, for some of you, you're about to make a choice because you're in more than one relationship here. That goes on the Six of Pentacles, which is blend, brew, alchemy, breaking things down, making something else, potions and spell work. So Six of Pentacles is like, do you continue to try and break this down emotionally, Seven of Cups, to try and choose them or the situation again as a choice? Or do you make something else work? Some of you are still willing to make this work because you have chemistry. You invested time, money, and energy into this person, into this scenario, into this home. And you're still willing to give. That's what I kept feeling. You're still willing to give to this person or to this situation. Now, it can also be flipped. That this person as a wake-up call is understanding that they're needing to break things down because they are still emotionally invested into you. They are confused, could be because they still have somebody else, but they're keeping that hidden from you. Okay. And also that they're in the process of making something else. And this is why they are not reciprocating to you emotionally or physically. See the Chariot? Somebody's about to leave and somebody don't want to clean up their act or the situation. The broom in reverse. So in reverse, somebody is realizing a wake-up call that they do need it, they do want it, that it is pleasant, okay? That they want to stop being this or doing that. They're not going to feel good when you do have this wake-up call or do this unexpected change, okay? They're not going to feel good when it's over, because that can be you. The unexpected change is that you leave, right? But they don't want to clean this up, though. They don't want to come forth or come towards you to try and blend or to make this work and to break things down. It's like all of this water here, cups. It's like cups. It's emotions. It's feelings. The lunar eclipse. The moon. Then you have the Cancer here. The Chariot. More water. Somebody is acting very defensive. Being very complex. Resistance to change. Okay. That's that ego. Surrendering to ego. Right. Acting very sentimental. Let me hurry up and get y'all other cards. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and watching the whole video. This card is in reverse, which is the Diamond Ring. Non-committal. Also could be going through a separation or a divorce and you didn't know it. 12th house of hidden tendencies. Also, 12th house of hidden tendencies could be like this person don't want to get married. Maybe that's what they told you that they wanted, but they really don't. They broke their promise. They are breaking this partnership, or you are. Okay. You don't want to take it to the next level, or they don't. Somebody. You're also realizing as the Queen of Pentacles, you're about to move forward, a wake-up call, because as the Queen of Pentacles, you see that it's time for you to retract everything that you have been offering, giving, trying to reciprocate, to help out the person, whatever it was, whatever you did. You could have been the mortar and pestle here. You could have been cooking for the person, helping out. Okay, also buying the groceries here, Queen of Pentacles. But you're realizing this situational person is not marriage material. No matter how much gentle, nurturing, conservative person that you are, understanding, you're still also understanding to keep yourself protective. But you're in contemplation mode. Your last card is the Clover in reverse. It's not a happy coincidence. Okay? And this is not the reward that you wanted to get or to receive. The reward also could have been taking this to the next level, making a partnership, having this strong agreement that only you two are dating. But something or somebody is keeping something hidden. This could have been something planned out. The unexpected rendezvous in reverse. Okay? Maybe it was supposed to be more than a fling or taken to the next level. Not only flirting, but your understanding also. Now, this also could be the other person. That they're confused. 7 of Cups. They're tired of being the Knight of Cups and coming from their ego. They do want marriage, a union, and taking something to the next level. But I feel that their spirit guides are saying, no. You keep too much stuff of yourself hidden, too much of your emotions hidden, and I can't pair you with anybody. Remember that Venus and Jupiter and Mars is in Pisces. So this could have been a relationship that was about to pair up. Somebody was about to charge forward, but they let their lack of gratitude and not surrendering their ego dead to the ego so that love can partnership can brew and can happen. It's reversing. Okay. All right, bottom of the deck is, yeah, it could be somebody also is still very childish. Inexperienced in opening their feelings and emotions so that love and partnership and or marriage can happen. Maybe you didn't really notice or see that about this person, but now you are recognizing it. Let me get something on this new beginning, because this is something like maybe you are about to be brand new in a sense. Okay? Yeah, you thinking about it. This person also is thinking about you. Now, at the same time, they also could be thinking not only about you, but somebody else. Give me a card on this 12th house. What is hidden here? Tell me what is hidden. Could also be that they had a baby. What also is hidden is that this person don't want to see that they have work to do from the inside. Egotistical, they also could always stay looking beautiful, looking handsome, smelling good, Casanova, very charming, okay, saying all the right words, this and that, to wheel you in. But the only reason I say that because the owl always is messages, it's insight, but it's also the eyes to the soul. That's why you have the soul card right here. Okay, so what's hidden is that this person does not want to see through their soul. They want to stay egotistical. The stork is always a sign of good news. You also have the clover here in reverse. So no good news, no good luck, no more rendezvous with this person. Knight of Cups also in reverse. This is no longer a fling, or you could flirt with this person. And the Four of Wands in reverse. You're realizing also that this is not stable, not secure. Some of you are having or will be having car problems. Okay, and you can just be like, why am I having such bad luck with my car? Make sure you choose the right mechanic or dealership to work on your vehicle. Okay, some of you may just go and get a brand new car. I do have the Chariot in reverse. You've been thinking about it, or what you call that? Switching it in or swapping it out. You may just do this spontaneously. Give me something. What is this wake-up call? The pathway. Not wanting to make a choice is in reverse. And the false person. Like I said, with this ego, somebody persona. Thank you, angels, okay? Somebody attitude and persona is coming out to the open. It's being revealed. They can no longer hide behind the mask. They can no longer deceive you and probably somebody else or situations. This also could be some of you are learning that this person has been to jail. That they could also have been hospitalized due to their emotions, or like some type of mental facility. Pathway in reverse. Somebody has made a decision. It could be you, could be the other person. So you could be also learning that they're going to tell you everything. It's going to come out anyway. The situation will improve. And outdoors in reverse. That's that cave up there. And Mother Earth. So you're thinking about traveling. You need to ground yourself. Queen of Pentacles also. Like I said, philanthropy and also philanthropy and all, seeking oneness with all. Okay, so maybe you're called to help with the environment. The outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature, relieve stress, and gain new creative ideas. But you're in the house, though. You're in this cave. You've been in the house too much. It's spring, summertime. Get out, do some things, do some creative things. Work with nature. Make you a garden. Plant you some vegetables. You can go to the Dollar Tree or dollar store and get some seeds and plant some flowers. Give your mind something. Connect with earth. Get your hands, your fingers into the dirt. Okay, connect with earth to relieve stress. It could be a walk. It could be going to the lake, going to a river, sitting at your park in your community, okay, or a park or that has a waterfall or something like that, maybe an hour or two away. It's telling you to get out of your head and to get outside. I know a lot of y'all suffer from allergies, right? But the situation is going to improve. Whatever you're whatever you're dealing with, whatever you're going on. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Thank y'all so much for today's reading, watching, and listening. If you don't understand it, it can be because you're not going through it yet. But something that I said here is going to happen and resonate with you. So always refer back to this reading. It also can take 2 to 5 months to play out because of the eclipse. But the eclipse before that will take 2 to 5, 6 months to a year to play out. And we also got 2 more eclipses at the end of this year that will take 2 to 5 months, even maybe a year to play out. So you may need to refer back to this reading sometimes next year and the year after that. Readings never expire. Okay? So this time next year, maybe you're going to find out that this person had a child and you didn't know. They was keeping this child hidden from you. They was keeping a divorce or separation hidden from you. But kept coming to you, expressing to be a fling, a flirt, a Casanova, to be very charming, coming from their ego. Now, women also can do this and be this. It's not just about a man. Some of you guys may learned out that this woman had a baby on you and you didn't know. They were in a hidden situation or relationship. They just ghosted you. They went off, ducked off, and you never really heard from them. All right? Okay. Well, we're going to pick up tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.